animals can have a profound impact on people's lives. For Dr. Danowski, a media arts professor here at Sacred Heart University, her 3 rescue horses have helped her just as much as she has helped them.
7 years ago I moved in here, and a year after I moved in here I had brain surgery. I had something in my head. There was a malformed blood vessel that was leaking and bleeding, and when I got better I realized that there were some things I still wanted to do in my life, and one of those was, I wanted to be around horses.
While teaching an advertising course a few years back, Dr. Danowski wanted to give her students an opportunity for some real-world experience.
I wanted to have horses in my life, and I wanted my students to have a new challenge. So there's a horse rescue organization in Washington, Connecticut called H.O.R.S.E of Connecticut. Once I went there, I saw that it's a great organization, and for 2 or 3 years we did fundraisers and publicity and advertising for H.O.R.S.E of Connecticut.
The humane organization representing suffering equines, or H.O.R.S.E of Connecticut, is a sanctuary dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation of abused and neglected horses. Since 1981, volunteers have helped to save the lives of more than 700 horses. Once the horses have returned to good physical and mental health, they are placed up for adoption. Dr. Danowski was inspired to adopt 3 of the organization's horses, each with their own history of abuse.
This is Cooper. He's a 16-year-old Haflinger pony. He was beaten and abused, and since then he's gotten healthier and he's happy, and he's the one who's in charge out here. This is Butterscotch. She's a Premarin mare, and she's had 6 babies. She was kept in a straight stall, and now she gets to run around and have fun. And this is Bo. He's a 29-year-old ex-show horse who was jumped too much, and so he has feet issues, but he came here 4 years ago with Cindy.
According to the Humane Society, horses are among the most abused animals in the United States. Because state cruelty laws regarding horses and other livestock are weak, only the most shocking cases are reported, and few are ever prosecuted. But through the work of shelters like H.O.R.S.E, abused horses are getting a second chance.
Help animals, save them, don't abuse them. We as a society have to watch out for children, animals, the weaker. And I think that Sacred Heart is a great place that, that mission, that's part of the mission is, to help others, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's a really good fit for me, is that, I could do things like take the students to H.O.R.S.E of Connecticut, or I can work that into some of my classes. There's a great number of students who volunteer at Sacred Heart, and faculty too, and I think that that's important, that we help each other.
For The Pulse, Sabrina Garone, Washington, Connecticut.